What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, happy Friday. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Give a couple minutes, let some people join in. Hopefully, y'all had a great day. September the 24th, Friday. I got some stuff to talk about today. Got some stuff to talk about. Who's here? Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here, guys. I'm going to start off with this discussion right here. So anyway, hey, we'll get this ball rolling. It's Friday. Hey, thanks for being everybody. Hey, welcome to the Trade Zone. I'm your host, Jeff Moore. We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do a market review, kind of a recap, Q&A, and let's go. We'll look at the crypto market, Forex market. You got it. Let you know a couple things I got in today. Who's here? What's up, Thomas? What's going on, T? Glad you're here, brother. All right, I'm getting over this cold, too. All right, so first of all, hopefully everybody did well today. Okay, hey, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. Also, if you hit that little bell, you'll be notified whenever I shoot a brand new video. Okay, I always start off with this. What's up, Jay? Jason in the house. All right. So the first things first is I'm just going to show you my indicators that I use, okay? So that way, for some of you that are new to the channel, I'm going to take a look at a couple things, but let me show you what I use, okay? Because people ask me all the time, what is this? It's like that boy Raina. What does he say? Yo, what is this? My friends? All right. All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go. Just really quickly. So upstairs, I got the blue is the 8 exponential moving average. The red is the 21 exponential moving average. The pink is the 34 exponential moving average. The black is the 50 simple moving average. The orange is the 100 simple moving average. And the green is the 200 simple moving average. These dotted lines are the Bollinger Bands. Okay, the Bollinger Bands. So that's what we got upstairs. Now, down below, we got the TTM Squeeze Pro. Okay, the TTM Squeeze Pro. Love it. We've got the Forecast Pro in the middle area. The Forecast Pro is not available yet, but it's coming soon. And then down here at the bottom, the Ready Aim Fire Pro. Okay, Ready Aim Fire Pro. Now, if you're interested in any of the indicators, down below in the description, you guys know that I'm an affiliate with Simpler, right? So after we go through this, if you like these indicators and you don't have them, hey, think about using my link down below. And if you do, I'm going to hook you up with a bunch of bonuses, okay? I'll get into that more later. But before we jump into the trade I want to show you, do you guys remember, I think it was Monday, and again, go back and watch this. Also in my YouTube video, I talked about trend reversals. 3 days ago, Tuesday, I did a video on Tuesday about 3 different trend reversals. What did I say? I said when you have an upsloping 100 simple moving average, and go back and watch it, because price was like right here. And price is coming into an upsloping 100 simple moving average. And you've got a ready, aim, fire. I told y'all to go back and do some research. When the price pulls back into the upsloping 100, you get the ready, aim, fire. That has bounced lots of times. Lots of times. I mean, look, you guys know this indicator. This indicator, the Ready Aim Fire Pro. It's not the Ready Fire, Ready Aim Fire Pro. This is my favorite way to use it, like this, okay? When it's pulling back into a longer term moving average. And look, it bounced. What candle pattern do we have? Where's my boy Eric? We have a what? Morning star, right? So if we dive it in really close, and again, I'm going to show you all a cool trade today anyway, but I want to talk about this really quick because We said it, right? Whenever everything was looking really bad, we talked about this. Okay, so we came to the 100. We had this ready, aim, fire. And remember, it's a great entry, not because it's going to work. We don't know that. It's a great entry because if we're wrong, we can get out quick, right? This is our guiding point. So we had a morning star candle pattern. We had the momentum follow through. Today was very interesting. Okay, very interesting. We got this. Now, that's a hanging man, okay? So let's talk about that. So this candle pattern is a hanging man. And it looks like a hammer, but it's at resistance. So when you get this at resistance, that little top like that, it's a hanging man, like there, like the neck's hanging. It's a bearish candle pattern. But here's the deal. You do need confirmation. So what do we see positive? We always try to talk about what do we see positive. Well, I'll jump in the indexes in a minute, but one thing I like positive is it broke back above the 21. So one of the things is when it's underneath these EMAs, you see how this candle right here, it backed off? So bull stepped in and then the sellers pushed it back down. Well, today they pushed it up through that EMA, so that's strong. Now, let me show you a trade that I took today on the MES. You guys know this account is $50,000. There's no point for me to do $1 million account if 99% of the people don't have $1 million. So this account is $50,000. So we position size according to this smaller account. Now, this is the MES. I've been talking a lot about this right here. Kind of bring this over really quick. I don't know if you guys remember, but there's different colors here on this chart. So you got the blue, right? The blue is the contraction phase. So understand this. All markets go through these three phases. All of them. And they happen back to back to back. Your job is to figure out what phase we're in. So I'm going to help you. Number one is we have the contraction phase. That's the blue. Okay? The contraction phase is when things are getting quiet. Institutions are setting up for their next move, right? They're stepping back. They're planning. You guys know this because you guys got the Squeeze, right? The Squeeze Pro. It's going to show us when things are contracting. So that's whenever they're preparing. Remember, I don't want you guys to think like a retail trader. You got to think like an institution. Got to think like an institution. Now, right after the blue is the red. This is the phase that destroys most people. It's the expansion phase. This is where retail traders get obliterated. I want you to look right here. Just think for a minute that this is a squeeze, because it is a squeeze. How many of you would have got into that trade to the upside? Let's be honest. Okay? Because, I mean, what, right? You got a, this would have been stacked moving averages. You would have had a squeeze. You would have got in, probably in the squeeze. It would have went up, and then bam. So one of the things about the expansion phase is it comes immediately after the contraction phase. I'm going to show you in a minute a trade that I took based on this philosophy. It worked out good today. The green is the trending phase. So your money is in the trending phase, but you got to be careful about the expansion phase. And if you go to any chart, your job is to look at a chart and say, okay, what phase am I in? And understand if you're in the expansion phase, if you don't know what you're doing, that's where you're going to get killed. How many of you have got into a squeeze, it fired, or let's say it went against you, like let's say this. Jason knows what I'm talking about. You get in a squeeze, right? You get in, it goes against you, you get stopped out, and what does it do? It goes right back up. That's because this phase is the expansion phase. It's going to wear you out. Okay, let me show you a trade I took today on the MES. Yes, it's the MES, right? It's the micros. Because again, this account is smaller. So I'm not going to go in there and trade the ES, which is $50 a point. No way. So I trade the ES. Now, let me show you the time frames I got. I got the daily. I got the 1 hour. So if you notice, we were in a squeeze on the daily. Now, these are Heikin-Ashi candles, okay? Heikin-Ashi. I like the Heikin-Ashi candles. So I draw a box in the contraction phase, right? The squeeze. It was a tiny squeeze, but it was still a squeeze. Now, this line right here is the expansion zone, okay, or expansion line. We call it the value line. It's the tipping point. So when it comes out of the squeeze, I want you guys to draw a line right in the middle of the box, okay? That's going to serve very valuable. Now, when price goes up, remember, we're in the expansion phase, so we got to be careful. So then look, price comes back, comes down to this green line. The green line is the value line. So let me explain. Every time you draw a contraction box, you draw a line in the middle. That's your value. That's your tipping point. If price is above it, okay, you're bullish. If price is below it, you're bearish. Just got to be careful because lots of times it'll come out of the squeeze, right? It'll fire out of the squeeze, reverse, stop you out, and then go right back in the direction. Okay, that's them getting you, right? They need the liquidity, right? When they go in their orders, if I'm an institution and I'm going to buy billions of dollars, for every buyer there's a seller. So when price is going down, they're using this liquidity to buy, right? It's all the people that are panic selling. This is where they get you. So what happens is you got this line in the middle. Then I want you to draw, oops, right here. So if it comes out to the upside, okay, so it breaks out of the box to the upside, hang on, right here. Then I want you to draw a line at the bottom of the box. That is a serious, that is a major support level. Major support level. Okay, every time. And lots of times what will happen is it'll come out, it'll come back into that line. And then look what happened, it bounced. So let me show you what I did today. Remember, this is the daily. So today, when I got up, it was like 7 o'clock. I don't know. The market was down like 25 points. It was down a lot. I'm sick. But when I looked at the daily, this was white candle. And it was above the value line. So when it's above the value line, your bias is bullish. So even though we were down 25, the bias was bullish. So I'm looking to go long, right? No matter what. So we're above the line. Now, over here, look at this box. That's the squeeze, right? So that's that contraction zone. Look at my line right here. It's the same line. That's the tipping point. Okay, when it comes out the box, you draw that value line. And look what happened. Price went up, pulled back right into the value line. So we were down on the day when this was happening. I wasn't in the trade yet. We had a white candle above the value line. So I'm bullish no matter what's going on with the market. And then check this out. So it pulled back into the support level. We had a divergence on the Forecast Pro. We had a momentum shift on the TTM. This didn't give me much indication here, but then we got this white candle. So I jumped in today right there on the white candle, and the market was down 7. Now remember, this is a smaller account, and I had a bigger stop loss, so I didn't put much at risk, but I'll show you the trade. So don't worry about how much we put at risk. Let's just look at the trade. You guys can position size accordingly, but we got in, look at this, 8:33. So 3 minutes after the market opened, we got in at 44.2550. 44.2550. And that was right there. As soon as this candle opened white, I jumped in. Why? Because we were bullish over here on the daily. We were above the value. I was looking for that pullback into the support level. You draw these lines, guys, you're going to see these work all the freaking time. Okay? And then I jumped in here, and then I sold at the close. So I rode this all day long, because these candles never change red. It was an easy trade. And look, 449.50. What is that? 24 points? That may not sound like much, but imagine if you did an ES contract. It's $50 a point. What's that? What is that? $50? It's like $1,200. Now, I did the MES, so I wasn't $1,200 because it's a smaller account. But my point is, it was a simple trade. It was a very easy trade. And I talk about this all the time, right? And again, go back to that, well, I don't know that chart. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of sick. What's up, Jason? Look at Jason. This is a great point. Jason is one of my students. These concepts are the most important and yet most unrecognized concepts in the retail trader sphere. Dude, he's not lying. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is a complete game changer. Complete game changer. We talk about it every day in class, right, Jason? All the time. And this was an easy trade. It was an easy trade. And I say it was an easy trade because, look, the market was down 25 points. So people were like scared. But then when I looked at the chart, we were above value. So whenever you have a squeeze, draw a line draw a box, draw a line in the middle. That's the tipping point. That's the belief, right? When you're above it, our belief is bullish. Again, we got to be mindful of the expansion phase. But what we did was it came back down. Oops, what the hell is that? Okay, so we drew our line. It broke out, came back down, and then look, it was trading above value. You're bullish. It's a white candle. Remember, these are Heikin-Ashi candles. They take out a lot of the noise. So I'm like, okay, I'm bullish. I just got to wait for my entry, right? So then I knew I had a contraction box here because of the squeeze. I had already drawn it. I had a tipping point, a value line right there. Price went up, came back right into value. So I'm thinking, and remember, at this time it's down 7. So I'm thinking, okay, we are bullish according to the daily time frame. We're pulling back into value support. We're not going to just jump in like crazies. But as soon as that candle changed white, bam, jumped in. Now, we also had the momentum shift. That's cool. We had a divergence. And check this out. The blue line, I talk about the blue line, it crossed the 50. For those of you who were here the other day, I'm going to show you something because I don't know if y'all remember. But the blue line crossed. This didn't help me. But this did, and this white candle. So we jumped in. Well, I don't say we. I jumped in. 4425. Got 24 points. That's big. And I can do this all day long. All day long. Right? Look at this one. Look at this one. This is the New Zealand United States dollar. I don't know if you guys trade Forex, but look. Here was the squeeze. So we drew a box. Now, you see this line? That's the value, right? That's our expansion line. Now, if you notice, we broke to the downside. So our liquidity line is at the top of the box. That acts as a major, not a major target, but where everybody's stop losses are. Okay? It's a liquidity line. So what happened? Look, it went up. So right now we're above value. Kind of went down. No problem. Again, this is that expansion phase where people get chewed up. And then look what happened today. So we're above the tipping line. We have a bullish candle. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna go up, right? Up. So now I go to the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart. I got my boxes. So here was the squeeze, right? Contraction. We broke to the downside. There's the liquidity line. So here's one of the things that I teach. You're above the line. Now we're waiting for it to break underneath. Everybody's getting stopped out. The squeeze fired. So we jump in and go long. So it's the opposite of what everybody thinks, right? Because you're in a squeeze. Everybody's like, let's go long. No, you're in a squeeze. Wait for it to go against you. And then you pick it back up when everybody else is getting stopped out. Now, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but I got into this trade. Basically, right now, it's flat, but I mean, most people wouldn't have done it, right? It's a good-looking trade, okay? Good-looking trade. So, let me show you guys something. Back on the SPX. Back on the SPX. Hey, guys, I appreciate you being here. Where's my boy Eric? All right. So remember we talked about this. I'm going to go back to this really quick. I didn't really take any trades. I tried nothing really popped up today on my scans, to be honest with you. But I am going to look at a couple other factors. So I want to show you guys something. This is pretty interesting. So do y'all remember the other day? We did not have this arrow. We didn't have the arrow. Remember? Go back to the video. It was right there and it was ready aim. The blue line had just crossed the 50. I don't know if y'all remember, but it's on record. The blue line crossed the 50. And I told y'all, I said, tomorrow we're going to get the arrow. I said it. When the blue line crosses the 50, the arrow comes the next day. So why is this important? This is important because for some of you that use the ready aim fire, which is great, right? Third sign of exhaustion, reversal, but you got to wait for that arrow. Well, sometimes it's a little late. So with this Forecast Pro, every time the blue line crosses, the arrow comes next. Look at this. Crazy. It leads the arrow by 1 day. So when we were in class, or when we were in this YouTube, the blue line crossed the 50. I said, the arrow's going to come tomorrow. And the arrow came tomorrow. Okay? But again, all that matters is how can you utilize this to your advantage? Because who gives a crap, right? It's can you use this to make money? Well, here's the deal. If you guys use the ready aim fire, this indicator which is coming out, this blue line is going to help you get in a little bit early before the third sign. That's important, right? Especially if you guys buy call options. Right, Jason? Shit. Big time. So anyway, that's what's happening there. Let's go take a look at the VIX, right? Because we want to see the validity of this move. So again, a really good day. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I didn't get in a lot of trades. I currently have some trades, and they did good today. As a matter of fact, I've been loading the boat, you guys know, for a long time. This whole way down, I was loading the boat. But let's look at the VIX. So the VIX was down big today. That's good, right? Market up, VIX down. Now, the VIX is breaking through the 50, and I mean, it closed at its lows. Hey, that's really positive. We also got a ready aim fire to the downside. Why is this important? Well, if the VIX is down, the market's up. Well, the VIX is already breaking through the 50. So that's a positive sign that there's again, we don't know with the weekend because all they got to do is open up their damn mouths, right? President, all that. I'm like, but the VIX is down, pressure. I mean, the bottom line is I expect the market to bounce. Okay. So the VIX was down today. That's good. You guys know I like to look at this pair, the Aussie Japanese yen. Now, the Aussie Japanese yen, tiny little baby candle, it was up a little bit, right? Or kind of flat. But look, it's right underneath the 50. I want to see this pair break through it. So you guys know you got to watch the Aussie, right? The Australian dollar, when people are buying the Australian dollar, they're happy, right? Everybody's happy. It's an interest rate play. When people buy the Japanese yen, it's a safety currency. They're scared. So if the Japanese yen is strong, our markets are usually taking a beating. So I watch this pair every day. Every day I look at this pair because lots of times the Japanese yen will kind of paint you the story about what's going to happen. Okay? So pay attention to that. So today we have bonds. Now bonds, nasty down day, down 0.98%. Boom, momentum down, ready aim fire. So that's good. Silver, if you guys got any charts, let me know. Pop them in. We'll look at some charts too. I'm okay with that. If you guys got anything, let me know. So we're in a downtrend silver. It's probably because the dollar, right? What was the dollar today? This is the Dixie. You guys look at this, the Dixie, right? Dollar sign DXY. So the dollar was up today. So when the dollar's up, gold's down. What happened to Bitcoin, right? You guys know what happened to Bitcoin? Go over here to TradingView. I bought Cardano today, just so y'all know. I bought some Cardano. Jason, from the time I bought it, well, it's up a little bit, but not much. But let's go look at Bitcoin real quick. When the dollar is down or the dollar's up, Bitcoin is usually down. So if you guys trade the crypto market, you got to understand what's going on with the dollar. It's going to help you. And look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin killed today. It's down to 42,000. Big old red candle. Okay? So Bitcoin was down today because the dollar's up, right? What about Ethereum? Ethereum looks just like Bitcoin, right? Sitting right at support. A lot of the altcoins are at support right now. Okay, a lot of them are at support right now. But we're sitting right there. So, I mean, you can run on. You can go look at Cardano. You can look at Stellar Lumens, right? I like Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens down today. I bought some Stellar today. I like to buy. We always say this in the crypto. Don't chase green candles, right? When it's red, that's the time to go look to buy. Okay, but buy quality stuff, right? So here, if it comes down to support, I'm going to add more because I like this project. I believe Stellar Lumens is like the sister to XRP. Speaking of XRP, I don't know if y'all saw that interview today with Brad Garlinghouse. Oh, man, it was beautiful. What the fuck? Jason! Wasn't this at 92 cents this morning? I could have swore XRP was at 92 cents. Is it back up to $1.15? Hang on. Wow, if that's the case, it shot up a lot. No way. You guys like XRP? It's going to change the world. I do crypto trading too, guys. I love crypto trading. You guys know, man, the goal is to make $1 million in a year. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. When I was looking at XRP earlier, it was like 92 cents. I don't believe it's $1.15. What the hell happened? I mean, that's good. I have a lot of them. No, it's 95 cents. What the fuck, dude? That's such a misprint. I don't know which one's right. TradingView has XRP at $1.16. CoinMarketCap has it at 95 cents. I don't know what the hell's going on. But either way, it's the best project on earth. XRP. Right here, guys. Polkadot. Y'all like Polkadot? I got into some Polkadot today. Right there. Polkadot. I like the project. So Polkadot's right at support. If it falls, I'll buy some more. Link. Chainlink. Y'all like Chainlink? I do. Chainlink, we bought right there at the very bottom. Right? Look, we got, well, yeah, we scaled in, but it was down at the bottom. Anyway, I got into Chainlink. I like it. If it falls, I'll get some more. So Polkadot, Cardano, Stellar Lumens, Chainlink, XRP. I got a lot of XRP. I'm not going to lie about that. It's my favorite coin in the whole earth. I like, I got Ethereum. I got a lot of Ethereum. Solana. I like Solana. I hate Dogecoin. Algorand. Algorand's good. I got Litecoin, a lot of it. Matic. We bought some Matic the other day. Stellar. I got Tron. I got in Tron, it was like less than a penny. There's all sorts of them, right? V-Chain. So we're loading the boat, right? Because things are about to get exciting. So that's a crypto. So the Dow Jones today was up, what? 31 points. Now, let's look at the clues, right? Let's look at the clues. So, did the Dow Jones break the 34? No. So it's still underneath the 34 EMA. It doesn't even have a ready, aim, fire. So let's talk about this for a minute. So whenever you have a green ready, that's the first sign of exhaustion. The first sign. So usually what happens when you have a green ready, usually, not always, is it'll hook up and then it'll roll over into a bear flag. So we got to be careful, right? Right now we got what? An inside bar? Inside bar. We did get an arrow, but look, the blue line, it doesn't mean nothing. What matters to me is it's below that. So the Dow Jones, all 31 points a day underneath that. We need it to push up through. Push up through. Look at the IWM. God. It wasn't really nothing exciting today other than my little trade on the MES, right? I was happy about that. That's a lot of points. Right here, we are back above the 34, but this is a mess. A mess. Qs? Nothing, man. This is a right. Hey, I mean, Jason, we were talking about that today too, right? I mean, they got to get above these EMAs, man. They break down, they act as resistance, they roll over. They got to get above these damn EMAs. So I got to watch that Aussie Japanese yen, because that Aussie Japanese yen on Sunday, if it rolls over, on Sunday and it continues, we're in some trouble. If it breaks through those EMAs, it's positive. I mean, again, if you look at this chart right here, MES, we are bullish, right? If you're talking about this, we're above value, and these Heikin-Ashi candles, usually when they turn white, they stay white for a while. Okay, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. Let me tell you what I'm waiting for to get in this trade. Jason, everybody else. Okay, so I want to see another squeeze, right? Line this up to where I can get a contract. Remember, what phase? That's the contraction. We'll draw our line, and then we want it to break to the downside, and then we pick it up right here at this value or around there. When everybody else is going short, we go the other way. Okay? When the squeeze fires to the downside against the bigger trend, we go up. Remember that. We go up. We talk about that in class, right? All the time. For those of you that are brand new, I do live classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, options. Every other Saturday, we do Forex. Jason's in the group. Jason will tell you. We do kind of an all-in. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, crypto. Got to trade some crypto. And I do have a course. For those of you that have no idea, never seen it, down below, you should see the course. It's my Options Elite. But again, I do live coaching and all that, plus all the indicators, right? You don't got the Squeeze Pro, you need to get the Squeeze Pro. It's awesome. This one's coming out, and the Radiant Fire Pro, it's great. Just get it. Just use my link, and I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with a lot of bonuses, man. Tons of bonuses, like $4,000 worth of crap. You just got to help me. I help you, you help me. And oil. Look, I am in 2 trend trades. I'm just going to let you know, and y'all know from class. So we broke out right here the other day, oil. So, I mean, we're strong. We're finally strong. Oil's been doing nothing. But look at this. Bam, breakout. So, whenever this blue crossed the pink back to the upside, I jumped into ExxonMobil. Look at this. Bam, right there. It broke out. I jumped in. It pulled back. Now it's taking off. So I'm in this as a trend trade, and I'm going to ride this all the way back up there. So I'm in ExxonMobil because oil broke out, right? CVX, Chevron. I know I'm in Chevron. Hang on. Is it Chevron? Yeah, CVX, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't get it. I got it into like 7. Look, go back 30 days. Right there. I bought a call option right there. So check this out. Check this out. So on 8/26, I sold a vertical spread, 50 cents. We bought it back for 25 cents, 50%. Then I jumped into a call option, trend trade. What did I get on that? 9.15. Where's my little box? Where's 9.15? Right there. So I jumped into it. Why the fuck did I get in right there? I think I just got into it because the oil was breaking out. Oh, it was a squeeze. Look, I got in here. It was a squeeze. This green line had turned up. I jumped in it because I was anticipating the breakout. Because oil was breaking out. So oil was breaking out. So I was anticipating these oil plays breaking out. And it did break out. So I got into Chevron here in front of the breakout because oil had already broken out. And we got in at 405. trend trade ahead of the breakout. So you guys, I don't know if you guys watch oil, but if you watch oil, it was like down here. Look at that, 9:15. It had just broken out. It's important. It was right here. It had just broken out. So it had already broken out. Oil was breaking out. So I looked at the energy sector and I got into some plays before they broke out. And now oil is breaking out of a kind of a cup and handle, right? Which means you know where the price target is. So look, where's the price target? You guys know? So you get the Fibonacci. You go from high to low. The price target is right here, 59.34. So oil, 59.34 is the price target. Now, does that mean it's going to go straight? No, it might do this. Boom, pull back, boom, squeeze, pull back, and then work its way up here. So we are going to ride this. I'm going to ride those energy plays until this hits its damn target. Okay? So that's pretty solid right there. But again, just looking at all the clues, man. That's looking at all the clues. That's all you got to do is look at the clues. You know, look at the Japanese yen. You know, look, in this case, oil. Look at the dollar, right? What's the Dixie doing? You know, look at the Radiant Fire Pro, the Squeeze Pro. Use your exhaustion jump. Put all these pieces together to make your life easier. Right? Man, I'm sick, guys. Anybody want me to look at anything? Anybody got any symbols? Who's here, man? We got people here. Say what's up. Hey, guys, put in a symbol. We'll look at it. Also, hey, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did a video review on Thursday, and Tuesday I do a training video. What's up, John? Did you just get here? What's up, my man? Go back and watch this too, John. This is good. It is good, guys. I'm telling you right now. This crap is golden. It's golden. We covered a lot, but this trade was beautiful. But it's not just about me because I really don't care. But can you do it, right? Can you do? I mean, I already know what I'm going to do. Look, I got this watch list right here. John, my man. Look at this. New Zealand, United States dollar. Oh, we're in that one. Let's go to the CAD. Look. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got our contraction zone. Contraction. It broke out. We got our tipping point, right? Every time. We got our liquidity line. We're in the expansion phase. This is where we got to watch out. So what happens is right now we're above, so we're bullish. But you see this red candle? We got to wait until the candle turns white. When the candle, it might keep going down. Everybody's getting stopped out. Because look, they got in on this damn squeeze. They're all happy. It broke out. Everybody's all happy. And then it rolls over and they're like, what the? Now they're done. Because this is the phase that kills you guys. So now we wait. When this candle turns white above value, now we're going to go enter on the 1 hour. And we're going to light it up. Look, we got a squeeze. So we're going to draw a box right in front of you. Check this out. So we got a squeeze right here, right? Kind of in this little area. So we draw our line, our box like that, right? That represents, we could have go farther out. Hang on, let's go farther out. I got to leave in a minute. We're going to Walmart. So look, the squeeze, y'all see it? Look, this is where people are screwed. Every time it happens, in a squeeze, everybody's like, I'm going to go long, right? It's going to fire up. They get in it, and then they get killed. So here's what we do. It broke to the upside. I'm doing this right now with you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get, okay. God damn it. All right, sorry, my language is. Right here. So we draw at the bottom. That's the liquidity line. We draw the middle. We're going to make this black. That's the tipping point, right? That's the expansion line right in the middle. This one is going to be green. And the reason why it's green is because we broke up. That's the liquidity line. This is where stop losses. This is where institutions are going to take people out. Now, are we going to enter yet? No. If on Sunday, we get a white candle above here, and this comes down and the candle turns white, we are going to enter. We're going to enter because we enter underneath the contraction phase. Everybody else is going down. We go up. Okay? You got to start thinking opposite. So if you guys are trading the squeeze and you're losing a lot, you've got to start thinking about this concept. Stop thinking like a retail trader. You got to start thinking like an institution, or they're going to destroy your ass. And I know, because people email me all the time. They're like, I hate the squeeze. I hate the squeeze. It's because they're getting killed. They're getting killed. Okay? We, again, got to start thinking the opposite, okay? Got to start thinking the opposite. William! Pfizer? Yeah. What's up, my man? William, John, Jason, Thomas. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, great. All right, Pfizer. Put spread? Okay. Couple things. Okay, let's kind of take it back. This is very interesting. So right now, okay, the blue's underneath the 34. So our short-term trend is bearish. Hear me out, okay? So I'm looking at this, I'm like, damn. But we are coming into the 100. Remember what I said. When price is coming into the 100 and you have a ready aim fire, that is not a bad entry. That's not a bad entry. Here's the deal. If I was going to trade this, it sure as hell wouldn't be a call option. It would be a bull put spread if I was going to do it. Okay, let me look at the weekly really quick. Okay, I like this. A couple things I'm going to point out to you. Look at this beautiful flag, right? I love it. Love it. Whenever you get these weekly flags, on the daily, that's usually a pullback into a longer term upslope and moving average, right? In this case, it's the 100. So one of the things that I would like to see, though, I would like to see a cluster dot. Hang on, sorry. You might be like, what the hell's a cluster dot? Man, like this Forecast Pro, I would like to see all three. I'm just going to tell you again what I would like, but I'll give you some hints, don't worry. I would like to see all three of those lines in the lower zone, because when that happens, it's extended. Because what could happen is it might kind of drift here, come back down to 34. That's not a bad one, William. Just do me a favor. If you're going to do it with the probability, right? I mean, I don't know how you trade verticals, but I teach more of a probability type of trade. I actually love when it's kind of just entering a squeeze, but it's fine, man. Pfizer's not too bad, right? The only thing is, man, maybe it might drift down here a little bit more. You know, kind of maybe get this green line to come out of here. I don't know, but hey, if you're going to take a shot, take a vertical spread, brother. I sure as heck wouldn't buy no damn call option. You buy a call option when it's like above the 8, right? So it's not bad, but there's better looking charts, okay? But not bad, my friend. Not bad. But here, I'm going to point out something too, William. You might not notice this, but you see this green line? Let me show you something. It's because of this indicator right here, which is not available yet, but it will be. Look at this green line. You see it? See that green line? So you might be thinking, what the hell is that green line? Let me show you what that green line is. It's a major resistance area, okay? Major. So you see this divergence on this blue. The blue line is the short-term momentum. So when this line's going up and price is going down, it's a bullish divergence. I know y'all know what that is. But this line is automatically drawn. This represents the major major resistance. And look at price. It cannot get above it. These are clues. Price needs to get above this major resistance before I'm too excited about it. Because look what's happening. It can't get above it. But if you're going to do a bullish strategy, then a bull put spread is going to help you because you've got time on your side, right? Time on your side. A couple more, my wife. We got to go to Walmart. IRBT. I'm dying, dude. What the hell? Hang on. I'm going sideways? Like, man, that's like, John, what are you looking at, my man? Yeah, no problem, brother. Same, look, this is the same concept, bro. I'm going to give you John. Same concept. Look, okay, this trend is down, okay? There's no signs that it's reversing. No signs. You're in a squeeze. You're in a downtrend. Oh, you said bearish. My bad. I thought you were looking. Yeah, you're good. Bearish. Yeah, you're good. I thought you said bullish. I was like, what the hell are you looking at? No. So downtrend. And if you notice, look, it can't get above these major lines. That's great. So check this out, John. And then I got to run because my wife is like, oh, my ass. So a couple things I want to point out. So you got the divergence. So it printed this line, major resistance. It can't beat it. Now you see these cluster dots. These cluster dots are more powerful than the ready aim fire. Like, it's more powerful. I'm just telling you. Okay. Now the cluster dot, it's going to print this line. This is the major resistance. So you've got a major resistance with the divergence and a major resistance with the cluster. So they're coming together. Look what price did today. It literally came up to that line and reversed. So you are right. If you're going to do this, you only do this to the downside. Don't you dare think about doing it to the upside. Wait for it to break out and get back going, right? So great looking chart to the downside. Just be mindful of earnings. I'm just going to look at the hourly. Okay, the hourly is ugly. Ugly. It's really ugly, to be honest with you. It did hit the 200 and bounce down. If you're going to trade this, John, the hourly is just, oh, shit, we're not in a squeeze or nothing. It'll screw you up, bro. Just trade the daily. Just trade the daily. The daily looks a lot better to the downside. That one hourly, just honestly, that screws up my eyes. You know, my mentor always told me when you got to squint, just like forget about it. But this is a good trade to the downside. I don't know. What are the 424,000? They're not bad, right? So if you're going to do a bear call spread, they're not bad, right? You can look at the 21s. I don't want to go 56. That's too many days. 28. That sucks. That sucks. This is too far. So you got to kind of do this one. Maybe come out here at about right here, 85, right? Where's the 85 at? Yeah, put you up here. Well, shit. Yeah, put you up here, John. You got to go to downside, brother. All right, everybody. Hey, guess what? Thank you so much. Hey, do me a favor. Don't leave yet. Number one, I really appreciate you guys. Hey, thanks for supporting me. I'm already giving you more than this than anybody's going to give you. Like, I went some deep shit. So here's the thing. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Help me out. Hit that little bell. Whenever I go, let you know when I shoot a brand new video. And I post videos like every day. I'm being active. Make a comment. Let me know your support. And if you're interested in the Ready Aim Fire Pro and the Squeeze Pro, if you don't have it, then consider using my link down below, right? I'm an affiliate. I got to say this because it is. I'm an affiliate with Simpler Trading. And if you use my link to buy those indicators, I'm going to give you a ton of bonuses. And I always come through with my word. I will give it to you. I'm going to give you these custom codes. I'm going to give you some of these stickers that we got made. Banner, awesome. Just check down below. I'm going to give that to you for free. You help me, I help you. Okay, that's just the way it goes. So, and if you're interested in my course, Jason, John, William, I know, and I can't see who else is here. If you're interested in my course, check down below. We do live coaching also every day. We've now added crypto trading. So we're going to be doing a lot of crypto trading. So, hey, consider that. If not, just keep coming back and supporting. So my man, John, William, Jason, Thomas, everybody else who's on here, y'all have a great weekend. I'll see some of you hopefully tomorrow for like Forex. We'll talk some futures. And then next week, I'll see y'all Monday for the live class. And we will get it going. I got a good feeling about this week coming up. We finished off nice this week. Last week, tough. This week, a little better. Have a great day. Have a great night. Bless all you guys. Help support the channel on your way out. Peace.